feel to be big time now? What's changed in the last 5 days? I mean, I met so many people. It was actually so sick. That was the first time I experienced anything like that. It was amazing. It really was. It really was amazing. It was a great trip. Like, that's what like you hope it's gonna be like. Like, I'm gonna have those memories for the rest of my life, I think. Like, I just love going on trips with all my friends, and like, we just did so much. And we went to the MFAN barbecue. For anyone that doesn't know, we went to the barbecue, but like, obviously the barbecue is only a small part of our weekend. The barbecue's like from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, and we were there Thursday night, and we went out Thursday night. I look red, do I? You know it looks red? I mean, my back hurts. My dumb forgot. Look at that. It was cool meeting Nick, chat. Like, it was really cool meeting Nick. I got to talk to him for like 2 minutes, which is honestly better than anyone would have expected, or better than anyone would have thought. It was me and Scope were having a conversation with him. Walked up and like hugged me and like, bro, I give Nick like infinite. I said this to all my friends, but like, I give that man infinite credit for what he does, and I mean seriously. Like, so think about it like this. I did get to meet Larry too, which is so dope. So that event, for those of you guys who don't know, was 6 hours, 11 to 5. So I'm talking to people and I'm like, they're like, what do you think Nick's gonna do? And I'm not even giving him as much credit as he deserves. I'm like, yo, it's a 6-hour event, right? Nick has his own booth, right, where he's taking pictures. So I'm like, yo, he's gonna be there for 2-3 hours maybe, and then he's gonna walk around a little bit with some security probably, and he'll go back to the VIP section and ball the out. You know what I mean? Like, you'd think in a 6-hour event he'd go hang out and take pictures for a couple hours, and then he'd go hang out with his friends, right? That's what you'd think he'd do. That dude took pictures with his community for 6 hours straight. 6 hours. Pretty insane. You know how crazy that is? He was standing out in the sun at the same booth for the entire event. Like, people came out, people waited in line for 5 hours to see him. No, he's unreal. Like, unreal. I didn't even give him the credit that he deserved. I was saying he's gonna, a couple hours in the VIP section, he stood there the entire event and just took pictures with everyone. And then at the very end, I didn't want to go up and bother him, whatever, because I understand. I had so many people come to me. I took pictures of probably like 200 plus people. Like, you guys are fucking crazy. I'm lucky I don't play Warzone, because those guys were getting literally mobbed. Like, they had lines because he's a bigger Warzone streamer, you know, like more recently. And all the guys who watch him know all the Warzone guys. I got lucky that I don't play Warzone, because those guys are huge over there. Like, MFAN barbecue guys love the Warzone kids. I had so many people come up to me. Like, it was the first for everything. Like I said, there was the VIP section. The VIP section was really cool. Like, it was just like the dugout. You go into the dugout and like get to hang out, and it was free drinks the whole time. It was so cool. But I did finally see him. He was talking to Evan, and Fruity came up. He's like, yo, Nick's right there if you want to say what's up to him. I'm sure he'd love to see you. And I went up, and like, as I went up, someone got a picture with him, so he walked away and took a picture with like his team, which was fine. And then I guess he saw me while I was just having a conversation with like Evan and like Fruity, and he goes, Lazo, and he walks up, opens his arm. I gave him a big bear hug, man. He's a cool ass dude. And like I said, I give him infinite credit for the that he had to do. Like, he really stood there for 6 hours. Like, I don't think I would do that. I don't think anyone would do that. Like, you bring your community to an event, you're hosted for all them, you're doing, bro, the food, I mean, you get in, you get a free shirt, everyone gets a shirt, like, for free, pretty much, because you don't pay for your ticket or your sign up. Like, I don't know, bro. He really just, he's giving out so much. Like, I wonder how much that costs. I know he had like a bunch of sponsors for it, but he really is a good ass dude, man. I don't know if there's a better guy in the entire stream. There's no one that would do that. I wouldn't do that. If I hosted a 6-hour event in the sun like that, I would have been like, yo, I guess you can't, because you got a huge line. The line was hours waiting for him. Hours. And if I did meet you guys, I appreciate you guys coming up to me. You know how it is, bro. People might see me and they might not want to come up. They might be like a little intimidated. I'm with a group of people too, which makes it even worse. Like, I'm not always walking by myself. And when one person comes up, bro, for the first like 20-30 minutes, I probably took pictures with 3 or 4 people, and I was like, oh, this is great. Like, not that many people are gonna recognize me. Me and Scope were right next to each other like the whole time. Blake, like, and we were just chilling. Like, me, Scope, Blake, and like we had like VIPs, so like we could go into the VIP section, which kind of sucked, but it was kind of great. It sucked because it was great because like it's nice to be able to go in the shade and get free drinks. It sucked because a lot of our friends didn't have the VIP stuff, so we couldn't, like, every time we went in, it felt like we were leaving them behind, and like they had to sit outside in the sun, and like they didn't have much to do. Yeah, I met Turner. Bro, Turner must have had to piss so bad when I met him. I went up, I was like, what's good? He dabbed me up, and then he sprinted off without saying another word. He literally dabbed me up looking around for the bathroom. Like, I guess I caught him at a weird time. All right, so like I said, 20 minutes in, so I see Larry Fishburger. Someone goes, yo, Larry Fishburger's right there, and that's the homie. So I was like, all right, perfect. I'm gonna go say what's up to my boy Larry, right? I only took 2 pictures the whole time, 30 minutes in. 3 pictures maybe. People might have yelled my name or whatever. But oh, so I go say what's up to Larry at an intersection at like you walk up the first set of stairs, you know what I mean? Up like the first base line, and then like there's an intersection where you like a tunnel, and then like everything like one floor up, 1 row up, and like I'm saying what's up to Larry, I'm getting a picture with him, and I mean I started this there right there. I mean that's when it happened. Like I didn't realize how I thought I was gonna be in the clear. Not that many people were gonna come up to me. I mean I got that picture. I was talking to Larry and some dude walks up to me. I got probably 2 sentences in with Larry. Some dude taps me on the shoulder. It's like, yo, can we get a picture? And then once that kid gets a picture, I mean I was there for 5 minutes. Like I was there for 5 minutes with Larry's right behind me. Like I'm trying to talk. Larry even said it later that night when I saw him a couple nights later. He was like, bro, I went up to Cole to talk to him. We're talking for 2 seconds and he gets mobbed by people. I mean, that's what really like kind of what it was. All right. So one of the first people that come up to us, it was the day before the barbecue. Scope bought his like Gucci shirt and we're outside the Gucci store. And this dude comes up to us and he's like, yo, Scope, like, what's up, bro? Like these 2 guys. And the dude's not looking at any of us. It's like me, Wiggs, Fruity, Scoped, and like Blake or something like that. And like he comes up to Scope and he's like, yo, Scope, can we get a picture? You mind getting a picture? Something like that. And he looks over at like us to take one of his pictures. I mean, this happened to Blake the whole weekend. It was so funny. He looks at everyone else to get like to see if someone will take his picture. And he sees me. He's like, Co1azo. Like the dude didn't even recognize me, which is the funniest shit ever. Like the fact that some people really did. I felt like I probably got a bit more pictures than Scope, like I said, just because he didn't show his face for a while. And not everyone knows what he looks like, especially like they've never seen how tall he is. That's what I'm saying, though. You couldn't miss me. At the barbecue, you could not miss me. If you're on any social media there at all, you'd see me with pictures of people with my like yellow and orange like Adidas shirt. Like I'm literally, I was a sore thumb if I was walking around, seriously. Like it'd be hard to miss me. It was funny though. I was like, when we were getting a picture with Nick, it was me and Scope. And he was like, I was like, all right, let's get a picture with our dad. And Nick's laughing. But like Scoped is a big motherfucker. I didn't expect it. Oh, Cypher's tall. Cypher's definitely tall. And he's handsome, which makes him even taller mentally. I wasn't expecting to get one of these because I didn't sign up. I signed up late. But you already know Alberto hooks it up. I mean, that man is the GOAT, one of Nick's mods. Actual GOAT. You see this stamp right here? So if you had the VIP thing, you could go into the dugout basically, right? You could walk like into the dugout with the air conditioning and you get free drinks like water, alcohol, anything you wanted, free, completely free in there. But like the normal passes along the right side had like 4 squares. So like one would be like free water, one would be like water, burger, like, so you could literally get free food. Like, so if you went up with a normal pass, it would give you like, they would just stamp they would like put a hole in your pass. So you got like free food. It took me like an hour to find the VIP section because we were just walking around looking at everything. We weren't even looking for the VIP section. So I go up to get water at this bar. I just wanted water. And this dude's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like he looks at me, he looks me up and down. He's like, can I, like I was about to hand him my card and he looks at me. He's like, is it free? Like, cause I guess in the VIP lounge, like I said, everything was free. He hands me the water and he didn't know if it was free or not. He stamps my thing and gives me a free water. Like, I don't know. He wasn't supposed to, like, this wasn't supposed to be stamped. You know what I mean? Like, it had like it was like 4 stamps. He's like, he just stamps it and he's like, here you go, I guess. I'm like, so I'm the only idiot with a VIP pass that has a hole in it. But this is sick. That's definitely something to remember.